What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP. Guys, we are back, we are here, and we are alive, and we are thankful, right? So I got an interesting post to share with you guys here. Take a look at this, man. Don't you feel like this is like, I mean, this is just about, holy crap, man. So this guy's saying here, XRP Crypto Wolf is saying, you know, XRP is being manipulated when it got all this bullish news being announced and it still hasn't skyrocketed. It's interesting indeed to kind of look at that as you know, we have been mentioning some things here that have, you know, like they're pretty big pieces of news and for some reason still kind of stagnant. But check this out, guys. Look at this breaking. Wisdom Tree, Bitwise, and 21 shares XRP ETFs filed with the CBOE. Guys, that's the futures. That is the futures market, guys. Oh my goodness, man. So, I mean, that's another piece of news that's just like over here, just chilling, right? Huge news. And look at this, breaking. The Federal Reserve is set to integrate XRP into the FedNow payment system. Guys, this is absolutely huge, man. Like these things are just being incorporated here little by little, which is why I need to show you the chart. Okay. The chart is displaying to you something slightly according to that, okay? Because the formation that you're looking at right here is in fact bullish, right? We were looking at this yesterday. We were thinking, you know what? What if we are set to break out at this point here? And we were certainly on the way to that, right? But what happened? Because we completely capitulated here, right? And price action just completely reversed and came back down. But look, we still have the same triangle drawn from yesterday here. And look at what happened. See? And remember, we were also mentioning that this triangle wouldn't actually have to, you know, respect the whole breaking out at the 65 to 75% to the apex of the triangle, right? So it did come down, which made me realize that, holy crap, I think there's something going on. So here you go. Yesterday, this is, you know, the team members in the ARCa Bulls Discord, they actually get these things ahead of time because I'm looking at things, you know, so I'm constantly updating the team, right? So join the Discord. So it's in the description below, guys. So this is what I spoke to the team about. You know, it looks like we're going to break out here. And we are about to get some upside price targets. So I'm expecting a massive pullback from this area here of about 98,943. This was last night for today, right? So I said, you know what? Large pullback from this area here, and I'm expecting a loading zone to be found somewhere in the 97,176. Of course, we came all the way down to 95,647, but then we're now picking up the pace. And we're now looking at a potential breakout again. So that means that we can adjust all of these things now, guys, right? The ones that we keep are definitely the middle and the back of the triangle. But where do we place them? We place them to where we just broke out from. So we have a clean closure right here. So that's where we start. That's where we start applying them. And now check it out. The first target is in fact in the same place that we were talking about yesterday. 98,562.96, right? All right, the next one here would be the largest portion of the triangle. And this is suggesting a resistance level about 100,000 with $800, right? 100,801, I think it was. So we'll just go ahead and leave it like this. It's close enough. Okay, so now that we're breaking above this area here, this is telling you that we're validating a current support. So when we resisted here, just, you know, now that let me just bring you here now. The fact that we resisted this point here, right, and we came all the way back down, that was the signal to me. I'm like, holy crap, wait a second. 3-hour time frame, BTC, hold up. We can even look at this in the 3-hour time frame, XRP. Similar formation, similar drop, right? So we're looking at now, there's a reintegration of XRP against BTC, and that was not the case. XRP was completely outperforming the entire crypto space. But now BTC got, you know, XRP is in the clasps of BTC again, right, guys? But it generally is that because BTC is huge, right? It is cryptocurrency, right, itself. It's the one. You know what I mean? And right now, the actual one, XRP, has to kind of, you know, it has to compose, right? It you know, it kind of has to follow the rule here over the big, huge butt that BTC has. Okay, so we have those 2 bars to the downside here. XRP has those 2 bars to the downside here, and we have that slight recovery after the 2 bars, right? So that's currently what's happening here. So if BTC is showing us that this thing is on a breakout path now officially from the falling wedge, which is a bullish breakout, that would tell us that the first target that we're to observe here may have already been met. So the first target would actually be here. So we take this drawing, right, and we apply it to this point right here. So just because we already were there, look at that. Check it out. Let's get rid of the drawings, and then let's put it back in. Bam. There's your first target. And that's how you measure a falling wedge. The area of breakout from clean close, right? This is a clean close. No exposure inside of the triangle. The middle and the largest portion of the triangle. And that gives you your 3 price targets. And we just met the first one perfectly. Cool. Good job. All right, so that means here, we probably there could be a path to the upside now. Can we validate that? Well, now that we know that BTC is completely, mitigating the direction of XRP, well, it looks like we're getting some pretty nice thrusts to the upside here from the immediate short term, specifically the hour time frame here, right? We're getting some thrust to the upside. Bi-hourly time frame looks like it's expanding here. Remember that the expansion of volatility, that would be your throttle or your acceleration alongside the bias, which would be your direction bias on stochastic momentum. It's pivoted towards the upside bi-hourly. 3-hour time frame, look at this. We're coming out of critical contraction, expanding, right? And we're kind of pivoted towards the upside. So that's already looking pretty good. Same situation with the 4-hour time frame. Critical contraction, starting to expand, upside bias. 6-hour time frame. This looks like we're about to get it looks like we're about to get a pretty nice bar here. Look at this 6-hour bar, guys. Look at that. It's green. This is not representing the green bar. This is representing the closing of the prior bar. So what do you think this is going to look like from critical contraction after this closes in 1 hour? Probably upside, right? Okay, well, that's telling me, guys, that we're getting ready for a potential shift to the upside. And that would give us at least 6 hours of upside on BTC, ATR, the average true range, another form of volatility. So let's look at that. 6-hour time frame, 2,190 points up, so dollars, right? So that would put us here from the open of the next 6-hour bar towards the upside. So in 1 hour, let's just say that we opened up at $97,000, right? $97,000 would potentially give us the next upside target, because 6 hours of ATR would be equivalent to $2,200. So $2,200, right? 97, 98, 99. We're already at 97,004. So that would be 99,006. And what do we have up here? Oh, wait a second. We just kind of calculated $99,600, but the resistance level that we just spoke of based on the targets of the breaking from the triangle is giving us 99,436. Super curious how math ends up agreeing with psychology, right? Very cool stuff. And then it also gives way towards physics. We're using volatility against stochastic momentum. I don't know, guys. I think that we're looking pretty good here. Of course, there's going to be a lot of ebb and flow. There's going to be a lot of things to kind of get in the way. I get it. You know what? Even tomorrow we have the jobs data coming out for macro. It's a macro data release tomorrow, and we know that BTC can be reactive towards those reportings. So I believe that the last time jobs, I think that we had non-farm payroll came out. I think last week. And I think that was a pretty good reaction from BTC. So looking at jobs tomorrow, there's a probability that it's going to also look good or favorable towards what the people are looking for. Whether because that can be a whole subject in itself, right? So let's just keep it there for now, right? So yeah. So what I'm saying here is that it could be a good reaction from BTC. So that means XRP as well. So XRP targets towards the upside, guys. Come on, man. This is going to be able to bring me an amazing amount of just smiles, guys. I can't wait for that to be the case. I want that to be the case. I want to see you guys smiling. I want to see that this is actually playing out the way that we observed. Let's just say that we break out actually from this bar here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take that measurement there. We'll take the center of the triangle, which could arguably be there, right? Whatever. It's similar. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so now the largest point. So let's just say that we'll break it down here. That's target 1, your target 2, and your target 3. These are your upside targets on the triangle. Okay, here we go. Nice. That's what we're looking at for the targets to the upside. Okay, so that means that we can start cascading, right? We can start using a domino effect here. Guys, know this for a fact. The only reason I haven't shut down this as for the available purchases, which is still, you guys are incredible. You're still purchasing this, which is, I'm eternally grateful. That's good. But that's only because my money still hasn't been transferred. Okay, there's been a huge bunch of crap going around. We noticed unusual activity. Blah, 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 blah. You're 2 days to 1 day or 2 days the next day. Oh, bro, you don't even know the end of it. I don't even know the end of it. Okay, so that's the only reason I haven't actually taken it off. But because, guys, at this point, I am pretty certain this is going to do what it's going to do, and that's why I'm going to risk on about $14,000 to $16,000 live cash on this algorithm. So and the reason why I'm saying this, guys, is because it's generating what I'm telling you. Man, this is going to be my risk from December 14th to today. Putting $16,000 in this thing, risking 14 has turned that into $80,000. Stop it. That's where I'm going, right? That's where I'm going. So just heads up with that, okay, guys? That's what I'm saying here. This is why I'm putting it out. The link is right up here for you, so take it while it's there, because once it proves me that this is right, it's gone. I will no longer mention it, and that's it, okay, guys? So anyway, let's get the targets on the upside of XRP and find out, right? So volatility versus momentum. Oh, right. Here's one thing I wanted to show you. The correlation between BTC and XRP. How do we do that? Well, we bring up an indicator called the correlation coefficient. And when it comes up, you get, correlation coefficient here, right? You get this little thing here, and then you put the ticker that you want to verse your existing chart with. So we're versing XRP here against BTC. And when we do this, check it out. Here is, when you're, this is your 50%, your 0%, which means no correlation, inverse correlation below this area here, critical correlation on top, right? This is your 3-hour time frame. We're inside of the 72 percentile of correlation, BTC. What about the 4-hour? Oh, crap. 89% correlated to BTC. 6-hour, 77. 8-hour, 90%. Guys, 12-hour time frame, 93% correlated. And the daily time frame, 93%. We can keep on going, guys. But this is why I'm telling you we have to watch out for BTC and its moves, because it's likely going to affect XRP here. So now that you've made it all the way to this point in this video, make sure to hit those fucking ATWs in the chat right now, man, because we got to get everybody curious as to what the hell that even means. I love you guys so much, man. Anyway, now the next chart. You already got the upside targets on this, right? You got the upside targets. I'm going to get rid of this thing here because I don't want to confuse anybody at all. Remember that this is a 3-hour chart, right? You can always take a screenshot of what we're observing here. Take the notes here and know the play, right? All good. Here's the next thing. Check this out. I actually am using the XRP crypto cap, right? So at the present moment, XRP is worth 136.6162 billion, right? And this is a very critical zone where we're sitting inside of a bullish formation in the immediate short term. What I'm showing you here is a critical volume shelf. So in order for us to use this, to utilize this candle that we're on, it just keeps on knocking at that door. We need to make sure this candle here succeeds the upside. And as soon as it converts this into a support, this will be liquid slide up, guys. That would be upside. Now, this is the triangle that you're looking at, right? And the triangle target is showing about, let's see. Hold on just a sec. I want to make sure that I'm not getting the, let me see if I can do 12-hour time frame on this one here and see if we can see it together. Okay, we're not catching it. It's okay. So $2.66. So let's just put it into percentages. Let's see if we can do that. So from this area here, $2.66 is 12.32%. This means that this would get a run of 12.32%, equivalent to right about here, 153 billion. That means that we also converted this peak into a support. Guys, I'm going to put it to you simple. If we convert these two into supports, this is what happens here. You see this area here? That's liquid. That is liquid. We slide that area. That means we go up, guys. We get close to the all-time highs again. That's where we need to be, right in here. $2.66, $2.70 right in there. We need to make sure we slide that whole thing, guys. We'll literally be on ice here, okay? That's the condition here, guys. That's what we need to do. And now you know the path by the triangle and also by the crypto cap against its volume parameters, the volume nodes. Here's another thing that we can look at. And this is the last thing here, guys, because I know the video is going on pretty long. So let's just come back to the area, to the time frame where we were on, right? But it doesn't matter too much the time frame. It's the fact that it's where we are that's present that's really key and very good for the asset. This is for my VWAP traders, right? Volume weighted average price. It is a trend line. It is an average, right? Based on a closing period of your selection. This is a standard period here. If you get closing bases above volume weighted average price, that typically means longs, right? If you get a closure below volume weighted average price, that usually means short. In this case, my algorithm, right, data cells is telling you that the present VWAP price, VWAP, volume weighted average price, is $2.35. Where are we right now? Oh, wait, we're above VWAP. Holy crap. Is that another hint? I don't know, man. It probably is, right? Doing good, guys. There's no one else that's going to bring it to you like ARCa Bulls, right? So I fucking love you guys so much. Make sure to sign up to the ARC Masters course to know how to do this, guys. I am an instructor. I want to be able to show you guys how to get these things done. So reach out to me. It's not too late, right? At ARC Masters course at gmail.com. And be a part of the education system here, you guys, with the ARCa Bulls team. And also remember to get yourselves that algorithm, because I will not make it available again as soon as it proves the concept true. That is going to be it, guys. I love you so much. We'll go ahead and talk very soon. Peace, 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 and peace, man. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as it cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever, 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 ever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team. Oh, yeah.